I wanted to show people that I don't just play fast. I'm an athlete. I think I did a good job. You know, you train for so long, you get a little nitpicky on things you wish you could have done better, but overall, I think I did that and happy with my performance.
What was the experience like, just to come out here and showcase your skills in front of the NFL?
Yeah, it doesn't seem like a long time maybe from everybody between our last game till now, but when you're put yourself in isolation and all you're doing is training, recovery, repeat for about 9 weeks or so, it becomes a very somewhat long process, but I'm glad because, all the work we put in, me, Hilgart, and that staff, and then also with the coaches I was working down at Evo, happy with the showcase we put together.
Where all were you training at? What kind of was your last 2 months like?
Yeah, so I was in like Orange County area, kind of all over the place, working with Gary Kablayan, Chris Conti, and Teddy Barber, and some of those guys. And Evo is the name of the company, but yeah.
Obviously, you had there's never a good time for an injury, but yours specifically was bad. How do you feel? Are you back? Or,
Yeah, I would consider the knee a non-factor at this point. It doesn't swell up on me. It's not sore. It's not inhibiting in any way. And I'm glad that I got to show that today. So.
You mentioned the last 9 weeks.
you had to fight for just a chance to walk on at Boise State.
Yeah.
And look what it turned into. So, Alexander, what does opportunity mean to you?
Good question. Opportunity. I think it's less about the opportunities that I've gotten in my life and more so about what I've done with them, right? It's, I didn't view it as necessarily one shot. I viewed it as this is my one opportunity, right? This is what I'm going to do with it. And I always knew I was capable of doing this and that, like we said before, but it just turned out to be in a place that was the perfect culture and the perfect place to help push me and help me grow to the point I am now. So everything we saw today, everything we're seeing now, it's a testament to Boise State, this coaching staff, the leadership, the teammates. So yeah, I'm very proud of my story up until this point, but we're far from finished. So.
You seem pretty loose. You seem pretty comfortable right now. Does it feel like, I don't know if there was pressure or anything going in today, but I don't know, you just seem pretty light right now.
It's going to kill your audio.
Yeah. Thanks, Chris.
Try and get Jay.
Yeah, stop that.
Hell yeah, there's pressure, Jay. We had 32 NFL teams here. You don't get the combine invite. This is your one shot. Yeah, there's a lot of pressure. So, no, but in all seriousness, yeah, I came out, I trained, I knew that, again, one opportunity, this is where I get to showcase, and most of these things you only get one attempt at, so you have to be on your game from the moment we start, and I felt I did a good job, and it is a little bit of a weight off my shoulders, but all it is next step, so.
You kind of talk about taking the advantage that they gave you at Boise State. I mean, if someone gives you an opportunity, it opens that door for you at the next level. I mean, how would it be a similar story? I mean, what can you show teams if they give you a chance?
Yeah, funny enough, it's just like the whole process started over again, right? They want to put me in the walk-on role again, so be it, but I know what I'm capable of. I've played against a lot of super talented football players, the most talented football player in the country every day in practice. So I know exactly what I'm capable of. I know I just need to get in the building with the opportunity to compete. It's just a matter of who has the interest.
What would a team be getting if they gave you a shot?
Well, I think day one I'm going to walk in there with a work ethic unmatched. They're getting a football guy, so the stuff we got to show today is probably the least of what I do. But you put the ball down, you give me an opportunity to compete, then that's where I thrive. So whatever it is, maybe it may not be day one, maybe it might not be year one, but you give me an opportunity to compete and annoy these guys enough, then I'm going to figure it out and I'm going to be successful.
How hopeful, I guess, or how do you feel that you're going to get that chance?
I think after today, I think we'll get a shot. It's obviously no idea what that looks like, but I'm just excited to see what comes out of this, and we'll just take that and keep moving forward.
Honestly, what does it mean for the opportunity that Ashton kind of helped create for his teammates? I mean,
yeah.
Since I've been here, Alexander, I don't know if all 32 teams have ever showed up at Pro Day.
And if they have, it wasn't like that. But you want to talk about perfect combination between leadership and work ethic. look no further. I mean, Ashton was the heart and soul of our team last year, is because he was the best player on the field and also one of the hardest workers I've ever been around in any facet of my life. And the fact that he is where he is now, and he's, people are throwing money in his face and opportunities in his face, you still ask him what's important. It's the guys around him. So it's just a testament to who he is and his character. We might not be able to ride his coattails much longer, but no, I'm just kidding. But no, I love the guy, and I'm happy for him, and he deserves the whole world. So.
You said the idea that they might want to put you into like a walk-on position again.
Yes, sir.
How do you take the experiences you had at Boise State and apply that to again taking that next step and starting again?
I just know that I'm capable of it, right? Like I've never concerned myself with other people's opinions of what they think I'm capable of doing. I know what I can do. It's get the opportunity to compete, and I think I've opened that door for myself. And God's will, I'll find the right spot and get the opportunity to compete. And once I'm in the door, then I'm gonna annoy them to where they can't get rid of me.